class, we're going to look at how do you make a proportion work for a word problem, and when can you use it? Well, first of all, let's look at this scenario here. Seals. Each day, the seals at an aquarium are each fed 8 pounds of food for every 100 pounds of their body weight. A seal at the aquarium weighs 280 pounds. How much food should the seal be fed per day? We can write a proportion. We have 8 pounds for every 100 pounds of seal, so let's write that. And we have a 280-pound seal. So in the bottom, we write the 280 pounds for the seal, and we don't know how much food. So the food goes in the top part, and the weight of the seal goes in the bottom. So when we take that, we can go ahead and cross multiply. Since this should be a consistent ratio, let's go ahead and take a look at how we could write that out. Oops. So we do 8 times 280 and 100 times x. 8 times 280 is 2,240, 100x. Divide both sides by the 100, x is 22.4. So what that means is we should go ahead and feed a 280-pound seal 22.4 pounds of food. All right. What if this seal weighs 260 pounds? Pause your video and try to write the proportion. Welcome back. Let's take a look at what we should have written for a proportion. All right. We have 8 pounds of food, because it's food over the weight of 100 pounds of seal, equals the amount of food, which we don't know, for a 260-pound seal. We can cross multiply 8 times 260. So 8 times 260 equals 100 times x. All right. So we have 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 6 is 48. Carry your 4. And so we get 2,080 equals 100x. Divide both sides by the 100. And so now we get 20.8 equals 1x. Therefore, we should feed the animal, the seal, 20.8 pounds of food. Hopefully you got that. All right. I would like you guys to take a look at this example. When you use a scale for a map, the scale is written right down here, 1 centimeter for 85 kilometers. So for 1 centimeter on the map, that's equal to 85 kilometers in real life. Now, if you take a measure from Cleveland to Cincinnati, because it asks you, use a metric ruler and the map of Ohio to estimate the distance between Cleveland and Cincinnati. If you measure that distance, you will find that it's 4.2 centimeters. So the measure on the map is written in the top, the numerator. We don't know how far it is in real life. That's what we're missing. 1 centimeter on the map is 85 kilometers in real life. 4.2 centimeters on the map, we don't know how far. Cross multiply 1 times x gets you an x. And 4.2 times 85, let's take a look. What should that actually be? All right, you should get a distance of 357. They have set theirs proportion up just the same way I did. Now, let's take a look at a question for you to try on your own. Here you go. The ship model kits sold at a hobby store have a scale of 1 foot to 600. So make sure that you have your 1 foot on this model is 600 feet in real life in your proportion. A completed model of the Queen Elizabeth is 1.6 feet long. So finish up the question and see if you cross multiply and solve and figure out how long is the actual length of Queen Elizabeth. Remember, this is the model over the actual length. So on this side of the proportion, you should have model over actual length. Pause your video, try it out. Welcome back. If you finish this correctly, you should get 960 feet approximately. All right, great job, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.